On Sunday, President Muhammadu Buhari signed the African Continental Free Trade Area AfCFTA agreement, making Nigeria the 53rd state on the continent to append its signature to the document. Although the AfCFTA generated controversy before the president eventually appended the signature, it appears not many people understand what it is all about. Public policy experts Ademola Adewusi and Inge Folorunsho, in an interview with Impact News, explain what the trade agreement is all about.
What this will do is to stimulate growth within African industries, where we then know that we can trade within ourselves and sell to ourselves. And what the free trade agreement is about is to remove all the protectionist barriers amongst African countries, where we'll be able to sit down and say we are not going to charge ourselves duties, tariffs, and all of that, which will make goods and services cheaper within African countries, and also ensure that people can move within African countries a bit more freely.
It's a way of making sure that trade barriers will just be removed, and then there will be a kind of a movement, provided it will not create any crisis. It will be like something like a EU, as a European Union sort of thing. So that is what is going to culminate into. People are thinking that there will be one Africa. Some are even suggesting that there will be United States of Africa. Led by Gaddafi and co. Before Yaradua said he will not go for things like that. But this one, if they start by the way of a trading, there is tendency that things can work out fine.
Insecurity is one of the challenges confronting Nigeria at the moment, and President Muhammadu Buhari has at different fora fingered bandits from neighboring countries as culprits. The question being asked by concerned Nigerians at this juncture is whether this free trade agreement will not scale up the insecurity in the land.
They just have to look at it critically and then ensure that its implementation will not be a kind of a detrimental thing. Given the season of terror now, that any unnecessary movement that can cause insecurity, they should be able to guard against things like that.
If we're not careful, a lot of countries will just dump their goods on Nigeria, and people who are producing those things within our own economy will have to struggle for price, especially when the economies of scale do not favor them. So you're going to see some countries quickly say to themselves, look, we're going to face clothing, we're going to face agriculture, we're going to face coffee, we're going to face, and then you ask yourself, what will Nigeria face? What will Nigeria produce? What will Nigeria trade with?
The coming into force of the AfCFTA has been described as an important step towards placing Africa in its rightful place on the global economic map, as these will, beyond harnessing the potentials of the youth, help improve infrastructure across the continent to achieve economic integration. Anuluakpo Moride, IATV News.